Hey yo everyone, this is the HappyAnimaidCafeManager here with another walkthrough episode for the game Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Anyway, I'm just picking up where I left off in the game. Witness! Looks like I've made your life a tiny bit more difficult, huh, Edgy? Witness, did you or did you not really see the nickel samurai? Well, I guess at first I might have forgotten, but are you saying you mixed up Mr. On Guard with the nickel samurai, his character on TV? By me, I can't really do anything about that. Look, I was waiting around in front of their doors because, well, I wasn't waiting around for the nickel samurai, that's for sure. She wasn't waiting for the nickel samurai. Alright then, who were you waiting around for then? That's top secret to anyone outside of security. I have a feeling that you were waiting for Mr. Juan Corrida, am I correct, witness? The way you think, you are a sad amateur with a terrible case of nearsightedness. Amateur? Me? What am I an amateur of? So Old Bag was laying around in front of the victim's room. But it doesn't sound like she was waiting to catch a glimpse of Mr. Corrida. Maybe. Phoenix. Maybe the Old Bag was waiting around for that person. If it's who I think Mia's hinting at, it's certainly possible. This Old Bag. You were waiting for this person to come out of the victim's room, weren't you? What are you talking about, Phoenix? She could have waited until the next century and this would never have happened. Ouch. Busted. Guess there are no fooling around here. You two, what do you think you're doing, flirting in my courtroom? We weren't doing anything like that. Honest. Well, back to the drawing board on this one. Old Bag was waiting around in the front of the victim's room, but it doesn't sound like she was waiting to catch a glimpse for this person. Shit, I have no idea anymore. Who is this person? This is Adrian Andrews, Mr. On Guard's manager. But why would the defendant's manager be in the victim's room? It seems that this is the latest rumor in circulation, Your Honor. Oh, this is, I see. The judge seems to be really into the article, if it can be called such a thing. Then this manager with the initials AA, are you saying it's Adrian Andrews? Without a doubt, the witness thought so as well. Looks like you found me out. Well, that's fine, I could throw away with this whole sworn, the confidentiality stuff. Well, witness, what in the world are you? Watch out, Phoenix. I've got a bad feeling about this. A very bad feeling. I got some information, some very secret information from a certain source. So that's why I was doing my own little investigation. In secret, of course. But what for? Oh, just for myself. Personal reasons and all that. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, how will you proceed from here? I really don't want to do this. However, I cannot simply let this point slide. I see. Very well then, witness, please testify about the secret information. Get ready. This is going to take the wind out of you youngins. I'm sure we're all capable of handling this. Really, it's not like we're 10 years old. Secret information. That On Guard is one evil man. He thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal. So to do that, he sent his own manager to get in close with Juan. I cannot condone such dirty tricks, so I took action. Oh, and this is top secret. You got that? Nobody else but you and me know yet. Okay? The defendant sent his manager. What a distasteful topic for this court. What? Nobody's above gossip. And isn't there a saying, the truth is never pleasant? Never heard that one before. Mr. Edwards, what about this Adrian Andrews person? We have looked into this matter and found that the truth that the article proposes is in fact baseless gossip. But should this be true? But this proves that the defendant did bear ill will towards the victim. So this means I have to smash this rumor once and for all. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Be careful. The old bag seems rather excited right now. That's right. On guard. It's nothing but your average foul-blooded youth. Well, as the old saying goes, you've got to burn old bags with fire. Time to fire up the afterburners and hit the highway to the danger zone. That is one evil man. You can't say something like that without proof. That's just slander. But it's true. That woman was getting intimate with poor Quan. Look, it says so right here, doesn't it? Manager to the stars, Miss A.A. But the name of the magazine it came from is Gossip Land. What? Are you saying that gossip is all just a pack of lies? What do you know? I suppose next you'll swear to me that the news is 100% truth? Honestly, Sonny, you can't discriminate between the news and gossip. Yes, discrimination is bad, Mr. Wright. Discriminate? When did I do anything like that? Anyway, on guard will never get me to say touche. He thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal. A scandal? What do you mean by that? You're a dim-witted one, aren't you? I can't believe you don't know what a scandal is. Honestly, what are they teaching kids in middle school these days? No. I wasn't asking what the word scandal means. Even I know that much. Well, that unguard thought he could own a monopoly on popularity. You don't have any proof that Mr. Unguard did any such thing. You must be suffering from shock, the shock of hearing the truth. And now since you're in so much shock, you can't do anything, right? You're right, I can't do anything. But, boy, do I wish I could do something about you. Alright then, Sonny, show me what you've got. Can you show me proof that Unguard didn't bear any ill will towards Juan? Decline to offer to present evidence. I don't have anything to offer. See? Just as I thought. And you were lecturing me about saying things without proof. You're just giving me a free pass to say whatever I want, whenever I want, silly boy. Me and my big mouth. That's the way the cookie crumbles for you anyway. So what do you mean by I took action? Like I already told you, I was lying in wait close to the crime scene. Once that slimy woman came out of Juan's room, I was going to capture her and teach her a good lesson. Something you youngins need. You were going to teach her a good lesson? I was going to make her eat the damaging beams of my ray gun. Like this! No, stop! Well, it was too bad that that woman didn't come through the door that night. Wait. What? I'm a busy little woman. Tea time with the kids is over. Secret information that no one else knows yet. If that's true, then how do you know this secret information? Well, that's because I'm a pro. Yes, that's it. It's a secret. Even if you drill a hole into my brain, you'll never find out. How in the world did that old bag get such a certain piece of information? If you don't be a good girl and tell me, well, where you got this information, you won't get to go home today. Edgy boy, what are you doing? Help me. What do I have to do with this? Just do this for me. You'll get your reward. I don't want your reward, but you don't leave me much of a choice. The witness could have gotten our information from anywhere. It's even possible that it was spontaneously made up inside the witness's head. And he lectures me on reckless blabbering. As long as we don't know where this information came from, it's quite a waste of time to focus on this line of questioning. Where did the old bag get her inside information? There has to be something it can use to figure out it. Sounds like just another tidbit of gossip, doesn't it? You can't just ignore it either. It makes your client look bad either way. Well, I don't think I heard anything really out of the ordinary just now. There has to be something we can catch her on. Yeah, and when I find it, I'm going to press the heck out of it. Wait and see. I should probably think a bit more about this. I don't want to do anything rash. For now, maybe I should sit back and watch how things play out. Sounds like just another... So no one else is supposed to know this secret information, correct? If that's true, then what? Why you know it, Miss Old Bag? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop that! Witness! I'm sad to say it, but this is how you found out this secret, isn't it? The investigative photographer, Lotta Hart. Oh yes, I remember that mischievous girl. She reported that she had lost a certain note she had written to herself. She reported such a thing? On that piece of paper she had written down some of her outrageous impressions about the relationship between the victim and Miss Andrews. What? Outrageous ideas, you say? No, I said impressions. Then everything written on this piece of paper is completely meaningless. Ah, that's it. That's the note. No, you see, this is something completely different. This is my top secret list of groceries to buy. Then you are the one who took Miss Hart's note. I'm a huge fan of Juan, that's why. That infamous puffy-haired whippersnapper, she's working with that evil on guard. She said so herself. On guard. I'm his sidekick. She was so happy, smiling like a silly duck. I was only checking what she had written. Eddie Boo, you believe me, don't you? I was only trying to help out like the angel I am. It's only one little piece of paper. I've never taken anything else before. You really should come up with a supply of cheese to match your vintage wine. Well, it was only a piece of paper. I suppose you could overlook this. Just this once. She looks like she's really sorry. Should I forgive her? Pile on more pressure? If I let up on her now, she'll get away. I have to find some way to inflict a deafening blow to the prosecution. Witness, You said that the only thing you stole was that note. Is this correct? Why don't you listen more carefully, you annoying brat? I saved this piece of paper from the terrible lonely trash can, that's all. You're lying, damn it, and I can prove it. Are you putting my credibility under scrutiny again? This old bag. I don't believe that the note is the only thing you stole that night. Miss Oldbag, that note was with a camera inside. That note was with a camera inside its case, wasn't it? A camera? Yesterday, Laura Hart was raising a huge stink over her camera. She kept saying something like, my sweetie, $1,600 camera disappeared on me. Why? Witness! What is it, Gramps? If you have the note, then it is only logical that you have the camera too. Looks like you found me out again, Sonny. Is this the camera you're looking for? That's... What? Even though I look like this, I'm still a person, you know. I still eat meals like you. I fall in love and borrow things from people. Yeah, I bet. I think your definition of borrow is a little off. I saw that woman's business card, and that's when I noticed it said, flying back celebrity, photographer extraordinaire. Well, when I saw that, I had to know what sort of pictures she had taken. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just submitting another video to YouTube. Well, when I saw that, I had to know what sort of picture she had taken. I'm a professional security guard. It's my business to know these things. Bailiff, check this camera's photos. Hurry! We must examine them at once. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what do we have? There is only one photo that seems to be relevant to this case. Please present it to the court. This is the nickel samurai. See, I told you, that's the guy I saw. This proves that the witness was not lying earlier about this matter. Law is closed. Type photograph submitted as evidence by Miles Edgeworth. Well, what does this all mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photo by itself does not prove that the person in it is the defendant. However, in his own confession, Mr. Ungard clearly stated that at the time of the murder, he was still in his nickel samurai costume. If that's the case, then this nickel samurai is the defendant. How did it come to this? I think this brings us to the end. We have examined every piece of evidence thoroughly. Final comments, Mr. Wright. The court will consider them before we close. Do you agree that this photo is decisive evidence against your client? If this photo really is decisive, then we're done for. But if I raise an objection here and blow it, then I would put Maya's life in jeopardy. I can't make a mistake here. There is only one road out of this mess. This photo that Law took, there's something strange with it. There's something strange with this photo. I knew this was coming, right? Your thoughts, Mr. Edgeworth? I think we could all agree there is nothing strange with this photo. There is no way for the defense to debunk this photo, even with a bunker buster. Debunk with a bunker buster. Is that what you're planning to do, Mr. Wright? Anyway, please look at the photo one more time. If you really believe you could honestly find something wrong with this photo, then you should only need one chance, correct? Well, I have to find something wrong with this photo. I can't let this chance go by. Where in the heck did she take this picture anyway? It's all out focus. Why can't she take a good shot, especially when it counts? Now then, let's hear your objection. What is strange about this photo? won't let me go to evidence. Won't let me look up my evidence, so I gotta find something on here. Because I need a closer look at this, so I'm glad to kneel in front of the TV just to get a closer look. What about the Hakama? It's this person here, of course. You mean the Nickel Samurai? And what's wrong with that? At the time of the murder, Mr. Ongard was in his own room, which means that this Nickel Samurai is... If you think that's all it takes, you should reconsider your choice of occupation. I think it's about time you retired. It looks like there was no problem with this photo after all. The problem was with the brain of that lawyer, Your Honor. Wait! You are the one who let your last chance fly away from you, Mr. Wright. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. This court finds the defendant mad on guard. Man, that's like my third game over so far. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I mean, for this case. The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending the trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Man, if I could only get a closer look at the picture while examining. Well, anyway, while I'm going through this, I have a couple of announcements. Well, my first announcement is that I have ordered a used copy of Xenosaga Episode 3. And it should be arriving sometime this weekend or next week. Okay, so I'm looking forward to find closure in this Xenosaga saga. Well, anyway, I do have some anyway, I think I have enough money to buy the next Ace Attorney game in the series from the Wii Shop. Well, then the next one is Trials and Tribulations. Yeah, I think in the next episode I'll get around to the part where I failed big time. I mean, damn, that one chance. Wow. Anyway, my schedule could change. Another announcement is I still haven't been promoted from my new job, so okay, since I haven't been promoted yet, I still have a Wednesday and Thursday off, but the schedule's gonna change eventually in the summer because chances are I may get less work. Anyway, I think that's about all the announcements that I have. Well, it's safe for me to save at this point, so thanks for watching. Until next time, to be continued, baby.